Hey, hi. Hey, Grant. Granto. Granto makes it better. Can you hear me fine? Also, how's the lag? Oh, that's actually pretty fast. It's Prey, one of the best games ever. Yeah, alright. I'll turn it up. Let me try to get closer to my face. Lag is bearable. I don't use this, so it might take a bit. Audio. According to Streamlabs, my mic is all the way up. Is it really that quiet? Maybe I need to turn down my volume on the game. That might be better. Oof. Someone is... Is that you Discording me, dude? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, audio. Let's turn it halfway. That was you? Okay, let me check that. Okay, turn off live chat moderation? Yeah, sure. Let me check that. Automatically block spam messages? No. Okay, you should be able to type freely now without any sort of problem. Alright, let me quickly get my frame counter so I can pay attention if it's better on YouTube. FPS, top left. Alright, cool. You're not gonna be able to get in the Discord? Viewers are limited to 200 characters. Yeah. Thank you, YouTube. I'm currently just using the built-in Steam frame counter because it's the most convenient. Although I sometimes use the one that's bundled with MSI Afterburner. I think it's called Riva Tuner. It's pretty feature rich. So if you want to like see temperatures and other frame data, like microframe, I don't think it's called microframes. It's called something else. Like if you want to pay attention to the the milliseconds of it. Alright, let's see what objective. Cam also has an overlay. Yes, it does. I find its overlay to be even like at the smallest. Last time I used it, I didn't like the layout of it and the size. There was no good size options. It would either be too big, the text would either be too big or too small, and it just felt in the way, whereas like Rivia and Steam, they feel fine. No, that's just my opinion. If I wanted to use more of the feature-rich options, but in general it's just easier to use the Steam frame counter. Yeah, the data it shows is really cool, and that's I used Rivia before I used Cam, so I just kind of still use that. Okay, so we should have enough of Daniel Show's voice, because we did talk to her, which we also can do the disgruntled employee down there. So let's do that. Also, I'm gonna open that. Yeah, I'm getting significantly better.
Please repeat the following words: gravity, fortitude, proclivity,
Gravity,
speculation,
gravity, fortitude,
That's interesting.
proclivity, Speculation.
So they change what show says is different. Like in your playthrough, Danielle's show references Alex. Like Alex, your brother, and like kind of roasts him. But that time it was something different. I wonder what changes that. You were doing a no neuromod run. Maybe it has to do with what kind of neuromods you use, or how many, or it could be completely random.
Director level override.
I still have burn trauma. I need to get rid of that. Let's see if I have anything for that. Doesn't look like it. Everything sound good?
Down engaged.
In terms of sound?
Sorry, Morgan, but I have to lock you in this time. When I trashed your arming key, it was to keep you from making a huge mistake. It's too late to stick our heads in the sand. We're committed now. You should be safe in deep storage. When everything is ready, we'll meet in my office.
Why should I be safe? I should let the new guy in 5 minutes.
With me. I really am on your side. You're just not yourself.
Okay, Alex. I believe you, Toads. I still need to do this treasure hunt. I played this this is like the third playthrough, and I've never done that treasure hunt. I'll probably do that near the end.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Cobalt 410 engineering class
I'm only on my dashboard. I'm not anywhere else. Does it count me as a second viewer? Turret, and that engineering operator is very rude. But yes, I know what you're talking about, but okay, I know what you're talking about, but the requirements for what words you say change. So, like, whether or not you use a recording that is based off of her vowels from, the recordings, or from actually hearing it, it actually changes. It seems to change what is required for you to say, for the vowels to change.
Type in contaminant confirmed. Software version.
Techno.
Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions. Disintegrated circuit. Found new.
Let me see if I have enough.
Captain? I thought your shift isn't for another 2 hours, but I need you to come in now. Is everything okay? No, it's not. Stop by my cabin first. Bring the gun from my safe. Transmitting the key code. Right away, Captain.
There's an override for the what? Is that what you're saying? Oh crap. This is not a... I keep forgetting that I'm playing on Nightmare mode. This game is not easy in Nightmare mode. I need to take a moment to see if I have any coagulation gel. I need to fight through it. I'm going to take a moment, get some healing. Coagulation gel. Yep, that's my last one though, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay, let's think through this. I am getting electrocuted as we speak. I need to use EMP. Let's use an EMP charge and a null wave. Stop it. Leave me alone. And then we'll just kind of keep popping them down everywhere. Reload. Double back. There's a mimic behind me. I'm not even gonna bother even trying to get him any other way. Well, that was tough. Or I'm just bad. That's more likely. How the hell is this? Do you see this? Do they have magnets at the bottom? This is why is this stuck here? I don't know how that happened. Yeah. That's really annoying. I'm just gonna... never mind, I have no recycler charges, I can't take that out. Still have burn trauma. Luckily the little thing that I can't remember the name of because I'm dumb doesn't last. 5519. Data vaults. Oh, this is gruesome. Something happened right here, obviously. Did she get, like, shot? I wonder what happened. Other bench. Yeah, let me just eat some food to heal up. It'd be a waste to keep using the health packs like I keep doing. Note. Check in with Chief Show, sign for firearm, check displays for tampering, walk the entire area, check all rooms, get someone to watch the security booth windows. I should check the security booth windows just to see if that little detail says. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if he ever ended up getting his own desk, or... Akanda. Let me look. Akanda? Let me check if there's any desks that have his name. Actually, do any of these desks have his name? They did in the Neuromod division. He doesn't? Rip. Ivy song. I'll hack that later, but I want to see if I find like a password or something first on the way.
Files corrupted. List. Series.
Reload.
Servo.
Reload. Hopefully those mimics don't bother me too much while I'm trying to take them out. Oh no, that guy's on me.
Disintegrated, sir.
Food. Typhon room. Maybe we'll distract me that.
Recycle you after this.
What? I think I'm out of ammo. Yep. It's not helping my burn trauma. My existing burn trauma. Yeah, the engineer operators are the least fun to fight usually because they can burn you to death. Well, that worked out pretty well. The rolling gun's pretty good. Finally, a recycler charge. Let me actually take these out without using my shotgun because I've been wasting ammo. I can aim, I swear, with the glue gun. There was one other. I killed the other one. Should be good. Nope, nope, we're not good. So this is weird. The frame rate is significantly better. I mean, it's still getting drops, but it's still significantly better overall on YouTube. I ought to check that out, see why that is. It's asteroid fragment, and then this was here 9962. have that, but I could recycle it. Recycler charge fabrication plan, already have that. But, you know, doesn't hurt to take it. Extra pistol, and don't need that. I'm actually really good on resources, so that's what happens when you explore. Generally. Although this game certainly punishes you if you don't explore. The first time I played this, I actually ended up I actually had to restart because in this area I didn't have enough ammo, so I couldn't kill the telepath and the fiery typhon, whatever he's called. Yeah, I didn't have them back at that point. Alright, let's just hack this. Roasting my wind back there, but at least I, you know, don't stand there and take the shots like you do. Best part of Prey right there, what? The part that it punishes you for not exploring? If that's what you're saying, I kind of agree. I like how it rewards exploration. Oh, you're making a joke. I got you. But anyway, I like how this game rewards exploration. Although I think I know why some people don't like it. It almost punishes a lack of exploration a little bit too thoroughly. But then again, I didn't play on easy mode the first time, whereas some people do. Oh yeah, we still got plenty of resources. We can make whatever that we want. This is really cool. Like 3D printing. Can you imagine how much 3D printing is gonna matter in the future? Like right now, it's just a really cool thing, but like it doesn't make a whole lot of real world useful stuff. But I bet it's gonna be really useful in the future. We should probably make a few. Okay, derma skin graft. We're gonna make 2 of those. Have you ever had the chance to use one?
This is Captain Marks. I'm calling to let you know I've authorized a full evacuation of Talos 1. I've tried to issue a mayday to Earthside operations, but our external communication systems are malfunctioning. If you're still with us, we're keeping our posts until the last pods are safely away. Marks out.
That's a really funny thing to even think about. That's a possibility. But I do like like most games that have crafting, you kind of don't, you know, you think of, oh, it's just a bland survival game. But this game, it's really integrated into the combat and everything, but in a way that doesn't feel cheap or forced. And even within the lore, I mean, this 3D printer, the recycler, everything really makes sense. Let me check out. I'm not a fan of this weapon wheel. I don't like it. I wish instead of having to, it would come up immediately with you changing weapons. You'd have to like click a button or click down. In general, I just find it annoying. That's good. That's that. We could make a few more 9mm. Okay, I'll read it when we're done here. Man, I imagine being a YouTuber in general, like, I don't have any illusions of wanting to be a YouTuber, but just thinking about how you need to entertain an audience generally by yourself without anyone around, with your own wit and, you know, with whatever you're doing. That actually sounds a lot harder than, you know, like, it doesn't sound that hard by itself, but when you actually just sit down and play, you could see it would be pretty hard. Or at least for me, who's not even the least bit entertaining or clever. Here's your map. Wisely. Okay, I need that file for the treasure map. Remind you that we have some sensitive information regarding the volunteers, and I'd like you to make sure it's secure. We've also included fabrication plans for some charges that you should transfer to storage. Fabrication plans for some charges in storage. Okay. Tracking bracelet. Oh yeah, just for cycler charges. I've already got that. I don't really need it. But I mean, that's a good thing they keep doing that, just in case you're super unobservant. It's like, oh hey, they give you like several chances to get it. I was supposed to do something here. What is my goal? Objectives. Restore from backup. Find the central repository. So I gotta go down there. I also need to figure out the disgruntled employee business. Activate Grant Lockwood's tracking bracelet. There's a... I can do that. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of that radioactive little container because it's annoying me. Wait. Am I using the right one? Can I cancel? I don't know if I picked the right one. Oh well. Yep, I picked the wrong one. Up there that I've never looked at. It looks like there would be. I should check up there. I've never thought about it.
Typhon contaminant found.
Alright, page. Oh, yes. Is this tracking bracelet on the object? Employee 1129. Oh, Windows, yes. They look dirty, but I don't know if that's the distortion effect it has. Because these are like the unbreakable kind. Huh.
Typhon contaminant found.
So now I should be able to find him. His tracking bracelet.
Alien threat detected.
Terminal. It says Talos 1 exterior. Repository access. Grant access. That. Morgan's ID 0913. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. What? I don't know what was walking around out there, but it clearly wasn't happy. That looks like that might be a mimic. I guess not.
Typhon contaminant found.
Is there an exterior place? Okay, what was his name again? Grant Lockwood. Are you Googling these things, or are you just know? Nope, because it's in alphabetical order. This is knowledge, I'm Grant, I'm a nerd. I'm joking. I love this game too. Grant. Nope. We'll just have to... It says on the objective marker that he's on the outside. Gary, Guy... Nope. Shuttle Bay. Maybe the Shuttle Bay. Nope. He helped design the Q-beam. Yeah, he was part of that dispute. There's a lot of people in Neuromod division. I would like them to maybe improve this next time around. Let me know if I scrolled past it like a dummy. There, Grant Lockwood, cargo bay. Okay, well, when we get to the cargo bay, we will take a look. Time to go down here.
Microgravity detected.
This is where all the weavers are. They're frankly not the most fun things to play in this game.
Integrity damaged.
If I remember correctly, it's down here on this side. That's the thing about playing with no marker. It's a little bit hard to find things. But that's like the fun of it. It's like the challenge. I guess I was wrong. Maybe it was I went too far down. Do you think enemy design being some enemies being super annoying to fight was like an intentional like design, or you think it was a factor of time? Probably in a random area. Do they randomize it? I would imagine they do. They randomize a lot of other things in this game. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna... I know this is supposed to be a no objective marker, but this is annoying enough that I might just activate it temporarily. Yeah, the Q-beam I haven't upgraded yet, so it might not do as much to them as you think. Actually, do I have... I can upgrade it. I can upgrade it now. We'll just do a bunch of power. Where are you coming from? Why are there more of you?
Radiation poisoning detected.
Of course.
Seek medical attention.
I don't even know where the Weaver is now. Yeah, I'm about to turn it on. I don't really want to just keep searching this entire thing.
Vital signs critical.
Well, I mean, if he was, that's great, but I don't know where the drive is. Is the drive randomized? Because anytime I've played, it usually was near the bottom on the left side. Nothing here. This is one section of the game that was not designed for no objective marker. Which is weird, because the rest of the game mostly holds up pretty well without having activated. Wait, wait. There it is. Your other left. Did you see that? And I didn't beforehand? Oh, there's the Weaver. Okay, you know, he's going away. That's his prerogative. I'm not gonna bother. Detected, proceed to install, mount and drive. You sure about that? I'm almost positive I've had it in other places. I'm pretty dang sure.
Normal gravity detected.
What the? You get a damage bonus. You get a damage bonus if you give us a bonus. I killed them both. That's the same one. Cool. Alright, let's get rid of this radiation poisoning. I'm gonna check. I've got anti-rad. Just pop some pills and no more radiation. Is it? What? These mimics are confusing me. That's the second time one's just jumped into an explosive and killed himself. Whoops, that was a... I'm just a klutz tonight. No, no, don't do it again. Let's look in here. Wait with me, babe. Creation plan. Already. I heard something a little few. The one thing that bothers me about this and Half-Life is there's never really a good explanation as to why mimics and headcrabs can down one person in one jump, but you are just, for some reason, impervious to it. For really no reason other than that you're the player. I mean, I think it's even worse in Half-Life. Here, you could, you know, they have to, like, grab your face and then reach in. Well, we're not wearing a helmet. I mean, it's debatable in Half-Life whether you might be, but on here, you're not wearing a helmet. You are wearing a psychoscope, but it's not up the whole time. No, you have a helmet that... You have like a helmet piece that goes around that can activate the glass, but that doesn't happen. The reason you know there's no helmet, for one, in the promotional, for one, in most of the art, when you're actually walking around in the station, you have no helmet. Two, you know because when you're in space, you actually have a helmet on. You can see the HUD. You can very clearly. And if, let's say, you can see this in Moon Crash. Let's say a room doesn't pressure, like it loses pressure and loses oxygen. Your helmet will appear, will come up. So you're not wearing a helmet. So there's no really real good reason. Other than that you're the player. Therefore, this mimic cannot kill you in one hit and then make more of itself. Charge. I think I already did that, right? Yeah, I think I did. Finals. Ah, here it is. MU Army Key. It was, what was the number? It was, oh, something. Oh, 913.
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here, but I promised I'd help you, so listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me.
And this just starts magically working again. Data vault A. Already ejected. Alright, I'm gonna go explore the top.
Alien threat detected.
Save just in case something horrible happens. Yeah, there's a lot more up here than I realized. Which, you know, isn't surprising. Players never look up, and I completely failed that jump. Nice job. I almost have my character level up to go too fast. It'd be an easier way. A lot of broken, whatever you want to call these, around here. Okay, we're gonna just, I want to explore up here, so we're gonna Fortunately, I've got plenty. Yeah, I know it's an alternative way, but that doesn't mean there's not any secrets. Like, I've been almost all the way up here, but not this high. Oh! Alright, now that those are fixed, I can go back up. It's a little weird climbing on those things. It doesn't always work. Like I didn't see that coming from you. Okay, it looks like there's nothing here. Why are these here then? Like they look like they should be an obstacle to something. Because it's certainly not an obstacle to going on the other side of the data vaults. Well, looks like we're off to the data vaults then. Oh. Wow. Yeah, this is no mod way in. Yeah. Well, not necessarily. You can actually blow up you can use an explosive to move the thing that's in the way of the door. Here, I'll show you. If I didn't use all the explosives. The phantoms blew half of them up. Themselves. Or no, the mimics actually did that. I think I might be out of explosives. Nope, here's one. I might need two. Oh my god! What? Don't carry an explosive if you don't know the room is clear of mimics. I didn't know. I'm gonna go kill that little bastard. Yes, a recycler charge. What? Oh, here it is. Well, that was not nice of him.
Alien threat detected.
Well, screw you. I'm gonna use these now anyway because I already went through the trouble of dying to get one. So I'm going to... This is how I'm gonna do it. I can jump freakishly high. That's the other one. When you die for a place to have. The first time was a little embarrassing, but that one was just funny. And there might be something. Not a minute. Can I get a shirt that says Paladins? That no one else will get. I'm gonna heal up just in case. Nine 962.
Alien threat detected.
Yeah, at this point in the game, neural mods just aren't rewarding. I
Insufficient
kinda wish
target material found. Standing down.
there were like more rewarding things in this game that you could get that wouldn't be like, if you didn't get them, it would inhibit your progress too much. But if you did get them, like there'd be some sort of interesting reward. Because the more you get in this game, like once you can fabricate anything, you can fabricate those neuromods become kind of easy to get. Oh yes, QB. Oh shoot! I am not good at fighting weakness, but run away. Did he die? I saw the turret shooting him. Did he die? I think he died. Yep, Weaver. Well, no, that's is that an old one or a new one? Because he doesn't have any items to pick up from his corpse. I can't loot it. Akenda Benin. Why do I feel like I recognize that name? Wasn't that... No. I don't remember. That name ringing a bell? The guy who didn't have a desk. Yeah, you're right. I'm curious how... Like, how did these people die? Did they get shot? Because they didn't die from mimics. Perhaps a phantom? Vault A should already be ejected. Yep. Wait. Is there anything else that I need in deep storage? Find all 6 drop points around Talos Runner. Recover the stolen goods. Hide. Treasure hunt. Explore. Cargo bay. Oh, when we get the cargo bay, that's when we can get a Granto. Oof, the loading screens in this game.
Microgravity detected.
Want the hint for the drop point? What are you talking about?
No.
The other pod?
Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
I'd like to see what this right here is. Is this part of my capsule? Or is this something else? It's related to Spearby. Okay. Oh, related to the smuggling ring with... Yeah. Oh, drop points. Yes, that's the one I was looking at. I'd kind of prefer to find him myself. If I can't find him, then yeah, I'll take some help. But I haven't even tried to look for him. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's all food. Yeah. So. Knowing how to get to the cargo bay from here is going to be a little harder. It's probably somewhere down there. Meantime, I'm just going to go to the space shuttle. See, in this alternate version, we still use a version of the space shuttle where we basically completely stopped using it. Actually, no. I think there are, if I remember correctly, the Air Force uses some variants that are similar in design to the space shuttle. Obviously, they don't get launched by rockets, but certain design aspects are pretty similar. Oh, these are the test subject ones. I guess Neuromod. Probably another Neuromod. Nope. That's fine. Oh, I probably could have just... Yep. Okay, what else? The Hunter Hale? Saxton Hale, is that one? I remember there being something you could fiddle with on one of these. So I'm gonna go check them out. Trying to fiddle if this is going to be harder next move. Anything that I can mess with? I don't know which one. guess I should check the other one. I don't know. I don't know if I called the bridge. You're the one who is able to Google right now, so you can try that. Shuttle bay is right there. I'd imagine the cargo bay would be probably within a similar proximity of the shuttle bay. This would make sense. Had a shuttle full of mimics, but yeah, are you sure? Because he died with a shuttle full of dead test subjects, not mimics. Unless that's how some of these mimics are out here. Cargo bay. This is what I was looking for.
This is Dr. Dayo Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have nowhere to dock with the station from in here.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
2312. Why would I hack it? I like Dr. Igwe.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. You have my thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
Down here. You kill them by opening the thing, by opening it, or by like running out of time. Oh my word! I wish there was some warning that these guys were coming for me. They're annoying. Oh, you hacked it and killed them by hacking it. I got you. The physics of bullets in space, like guns and bullets, like I'm not sure how, if I'm mistaken, but wouldn't a normal gun not fire in space due to the lack of oxygen and indeed with gunpowder? You just sent me a link based upon my request, as I heard. explode. Gun containing an oxidizer. Is that within the lore of this, or? Employer. Might not have enough inventory space to let me sort it to get whatever's in here. Let me see before I hack it if there's anything around here that I have any reason to know the code. Oh, all firearms have an oxidizer? I gotta click on the articles. Okay, I guess we'll just do the also fun hack. Hacking is one of those things in virtual sims that usually aren't that fun, but are always super useful. That's cool. Are there any guns aboard the ISS?
Suit integrity damaged.
I now have an oxygen limit because of those annoying things that I don't remember the name of. Wait, all you need to do is fix it and that's it? And it just has unlimited oxygen? It's actually kind of lame. Why does it allow me to undock? That's 2132. It's 2312. Dock, then open. Okay, cool. I'll be interested to read that. I assume they needed like permission for that. I mean, the ISS it's the International Space Station, so I don't think you can just bring guns on without at least telling them. That includes Americans as well. They couldn't do that either. It's not the American space station. It's all the nations that built it. If I remember reading correctly, don't the Russians plan on breaking off their portion from the ISS and just having it be their own? Yeah,
Dr.
you're right about that.
Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. Look, we can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
Really? All I wanted to do is hear what the guy had to say and you can't leave me alone? Okay. take you both out with one recycle charge. That's a lot of damage. So technically they could bring their guns aboard their module and they'd have that right, but they couldn't just do that if they went into the American module. The lag on here is actually pretty good. Like it's not very laggy at all. There's not much delay at all in terms of the stream. A laser pistol. Huh. Does it like have a model of that laser pistol? I'd kind of like to see that. I'm gonna exit that out, and I think I'll stream I'll stream something else. Let's just stream. What should I stream? Oh, you're gonna go? Okay, well then I'll stop streaming, as it doesn't matter at that point. It's not like I'm gonna get any viewers. If I wanted viewers, I would go to Twitch, because that actually was sort of worked. Alright, well, I'll see you. I'll read the articles. Thanks.